What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel and another mic'd up workout. I filmed a workout yesterday and I didn't have my mic on the whole time. I literally got to the end of the workout and went to say something and noticed that the green light wasn't on. So awesome. I am also dealing with fighting off either a cold or a sinus infection. So I sound horrible and I have this terrible cough. I'm also struggling with my life today, energy-wise. So I'm going to take a pre-workout, which I rarely do these days. I used to be a huge pre-workout person, but I'm not really a big pre-workout person anymore. So we're just going to take a little shot. I've got a plethora of pre-workout up here. This is not pre-workout, but I'm going to take it because it's got creatine in it, and I've been really horrible on taking my creatine this off season. Like, I have not been consistent with it at all. But this is great. It's Outwork Nutrition. This is Lane Norton's company, so I'm going to do a scoop of it. How much? So it's got 5 grams of creatine in it. I should be taking creatine every day, and I can't remember. It just slips my mind all the time. What I need to do is just get it in pill form and put it with like my supplement stack that I take in the morning. And then I'm going to throw some NO Explode in because I'm really more concerned with a pump. I do need a little bit of energy though, but I do have water and an energy drink mixed in here. So I'm going to do a scoop of that. What does this have in it? I don't want to overdo it. I feel like this had a little bit of caffeine in it. I guess not. So a scoop of that. And then this is by Body Bailout. They're a company here in Nashville. They actually do clothing, but they have some supplement stuff too. There's a full scoop in here, and then there's this little tiny scoop. So I'm just going to do a tiny scoop of it. I have to be careful, though, because I did take Sudafed like 2 hours ago. So I'm not trying to make myself sick here. So we are hitting glutes, and then I've got, you know what, I'm going to have to pause you and take a look at my program. Glutes, I know, so we've got step-ups, cable kickbacks, and then the frog pumps on the Smith machine. I know that there's a chest press in there, and I think there's 1 or 2 back exercises. Let me look. Yeah, so we've got step-ups, cable kickback, the frog pumps on the Smith machine. Then we've got a single arm pull down, a chest press, and a shoulder movement. So we've got front and side shoulders, but however, I'm doing a pump workout, not a pump workout, like this pump circuit at the end of my workout, and it's got front and side laterals in it. So I may swap out the front and side laterals in this workout to just a standard shoulder press or something like that. So anyway, we're going to get started. I'm going to start with upper body today, and then we're going to flow into lower body. So that tastes pretty horrible. Yep. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Here we go. I don't think I'm going to need my Versa grips. I am going to need my belt. But yeah. So if you're new here, this is my own private studio. This is where I work with clients. I normally only train in my studio on Thursdays. I try to get out of my workspace on the other days. That way I don't get so complacent here. Ugh, that's really horrible. I did a terrible job. So we're wearing pink. We're going to go with the pink Cardillo Casey belt today. All right. We're going to start with single arm pull downs. I kind of want to switch this up to an underhand pull down. So I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, also, this shirt is Fire Fit. This is my friend Nita's personal training company. She came out with shirts, and I'm all about supporting my ladies in the industry. So you have to check her out. You can find her on my Instagram page. So I'm just going to hit underhand pull down here. And I'm going to try to pyramid up and go heavy. I would normally wear gloves for this, but I'm just not going to today. I've cut my back exercises down to 1 in my workouts. So I have 2 workouts where I just hit 1 back movement. My back is freakishly strong and can grow by just barely lifting anything. I wish my shoulders were the same. That was pretty light. I've not been able to do underhand pull downs for a while because I have had a strained tendon in my arm and it really hurts my biceps. So you'll notice in my workouts, I don't do bicep or tricep work. I stopped doing that this off season because I really needed to focus on my shoulders and other muscle groups. But also, I have a really bad tendency to get tennis elbow in this arm and golfers in this one. So I was trying to also give my elbows a break. So I did go up again in weight. We're going to hit 10 again. Oh, that was good. Okay, we're going to go up again. So this is my block 5, week 5 through 8 of this program. So I was doing 4 exercises for upper, 4 for lower. And I was doing that on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I've thrown in the pump in this block of this program. So I've cut my exercises down to 3 upper, 3 lower, with my pump circuit at the end, which hits upper and lower. So my program that I did prior to this one, which was another 12-week program, I had the pump circuit in the beginning in blocks 1 through 4. And then I took it out. I modified 5 through 8. And then I kept that pretty much the same with really trying to push and pyramid up in weight for 9 through 12. With this one, I did just the 4 upper, lower exercises with no pump. Middle of this program, I'm throwing the pump in. And then weeks 9 through 12, I'm going to be putting a drop set in. So I'm only going to do 3. I'll go back to 4 exercises, 4 for upper, 4 for lower. But I'm going to take the reps down to 3. I'm going to have 2 working sets. And my last set on every exercise is going to be either a drop set or a burnout set. So by burnout set, I mean like a high rep set. All right. I went up in weight again. Whew. And I'm really feeling that in my back. All right. We have one chest exercise. I know you don't see bikini competitors doing a lot of chest, but I am one of them, and I like to have at least one chest exercise in my program. For one, I think it's good for overall development. Also, if you have breast implants, do what your doctor tells you to do. My doctor just said be conscious of what you're doing. And I feel like one exercise isn't gonna make or break me. So I do also feel like it hits, your shoulders and your triceps, just like an underhand pull down hits your biceps, even though I'm not directly doing exercises for my biceps. So I've got 3 sets of 10 here. Again, I could go super heavy on this. I'm not going to. I'm just going to do what weight I had on here for my last client. There we go. I'm going to take a little break and do 2 more sets. And then instead of doing front and side raises, I'm going to do, do I want to do a rear delt or do I want to stick with a shoulder press? I don't know. I know I'll be hitting rear delts tomorrow, so I'll probably just stick with a shoulder press. But I'm also going to hit a shoulder press tomorrow. So, you know what? I'll do face pulls. My rear delts need help anyway. My poor little shoulders, they're like, they don't want to live this life. They don't want to cooperate. See, still have this like cough developing. I could have sworn this tripod went up higher. A little bit. Okay. Sorry, guys. We're going to hit those rear delts. So I'm just going to swap out here. I'm going to stick with reps of 10. Whew, okay. And I am going to try to go up in weight each time. After this, we're going to start lower body, which is the step ups. Sorry, guys, had to stop that. Second set. Okay. Third set here, and then we're going to move into legs. I am out of it today. I hardly got any sleep last night because I was coughing so much. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna get set up for step-ups and I'll be back. Sorry guys, had a phone call come in I had to attend to. I did get one set of step-ups done already, but I am going to go up in weight. So I did 10 on each leg with 20. I'm going to grab a 30-pound dumbbell because I think I can go 20, 30, 40 here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a 30 and a 40. Who has messed these up? Okay. Ugh. Okay. I probably could have actually started with 30, which is what I should have done. So, anyway, I don't count this first step up. Here we go. And now we switch. Okay. It's not good. Whew. Hold on, my dogs are barking at something. Let me see what's going on here. Make sure. Oh, I see who they're barking at. I have great guard dogs. The only thing is their bark is scary. They, however, are pussies and will just run away. Okay, I'm going to give myself a little bit of a break. I also noticed I'm missing a bolt up here. I had found one, I don't know, like 2 months ago, and I was like, I have no clue where this goes. I guess one day I'll find out. And today is that day. So while I'm breaking, I'm going to see if I can't find that bolt and put it back where it's supposed to go. I just threw it down in here and I was like, well, one day I'm going to need it. I have so many extra bits and pieces in here. Here it is. I think this is it. If not, it's a longer one. You know what? I got extra bolts and stuff in here. Let's just go see if one of these work. The joys of being a business owner. Ugh. Okay. This is how I use my brakes a lot of times. I'll either be working on my phone with clients between breaks or I'll be fixing stuff in my studio. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my next set in. Then we're going to try to fix this bolt. Ugh. Okay. Whew. All right. Not long enough. I feel like the majority of these are not going to be long enough. But I have this one massively long one. You can see that one's too long. Actually, let me see. Nope. All right, so I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board and try to find the one that actually goes there. All right, so I'm going to put this up. Let me put this dumbbell up. Ugh. And we're moving to cable kickback. So I stay on one leg at a time. So on cable kickbacks, I really try to get a good pump going. So I'm going to only be taking about 10-15 second breaks here. I'm going to start on 40. 40 is about mid for me. And with the shorter breaks, I don't think I'll need to pyramid up. If I feel like I can, though, I will. So take things as they come. Make it work for you. I'm going to take 10 here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uh, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, see, that was good enough. I'm going to switch now. I'm going to try to give you a little bit of a different angle. Okay, here we go. Man, this is hard to do with my whatever it is I'm trying to fight off. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Okay, that is it for that. We have one leg exercise left until the circuit. So we got the Smith machine, reverse frog pumps. I don't know what you want to call these. I swear everyone's got a different name for every exercise. So call it what you want to call it. This is what I call them. So I've been doing heavier weight on this with 70 pounds total, but I'm going to leave the 15s on here today, mainly because my knees felt a little weird since yesterday. So I'm going to focus more on the squeeze at the top instead of just moving the weight. So that's going to make it harder. So probably try to do like a 2-second pause at the top. So up, 1, 2, down. Ugh. And I always have to make sure everything is even. My mirror doesn't even look even. Okay. I feel like I need to move you guys down a little bit. So, here we go. Oh, that's up high. I'm going to put it down a little more. If you're doing this without a partner, just be careful. Whew. Okay, there we go. That's rough. All right. Man, I feel so out of it today. Just because of all this congestion in the Sudafed. It's rough. Okay. Here we go. One, two, one. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. Wow. That's how you make That's how you make light weight feel heavy. Do rest pause reps or shorten your rest period down. That light weight will get heavy real quick. Man, your girl's on the struggle bus today. Real struggle bus here. Man. Okay. One more set to go. And I'm going to break you guys off. And I'll come back for the circuit. I just saw some messages come through that I have to answer. Two, one. Uh, 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 uh. Whew. All right, I'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, my battery's dying, so I'm not going to be able to get the circuit for you. But all it is I do 100, geez, now I lost my train of thought. So I do 100 bent over rows. I move into 100 kettlebell swings. I do 100 front and side lateral raises, and then I do 100 glute focused sumo squats. So that's what I'm doing at the end of my workouts for this training block, weeks 5 through 8 on this program. So anyway, guys, I love doing the mic'd up workouts. So if you have questions or anything, let me know.